Alright, so recently I've been watching this show. The show came out like pretty much 4 years ago and ended like last year. And that show is Black Clover. And I just have to say, surprisingly, the show is just weird. Very weird. It's not like it's bad, it's actually somewhat enjoyable. Some of the humor I kinda like. I guess I could say that. For starters, this is um relatively recent for what I have expected. I already said that earlier. I just have to say, I don't think this show compares to certain shows that I have watched, like Adventure Time, The Amazing World of Gumball, Regular Show, or SpongeBob for crying out loud. I think this show is just somewhat decent to watch, but not quite decent. I just think it's reaching above that. I don't know what to say. And I guess I could say is maybe isn't bad. Um, because a lot of this show, pretty much has its moments. I feel like the first few episodes were really good at introducing what was to be going on, and it definitely shows that. I think this has um some like decent run, but it's some the first few episodes were really great at introducing a lot of it. And I do kind of like have to say that I do really appreciate um this in a way. I know this video kind of just sounds like I'm repeating things. I just want to make a video about how this show managed to surprise me in terms of its quality because I haven't heard much news about this. And then all of a sudden, popped up, and here it is. It is actually not too bad. I'm going to say this, but it's actually good. So the show, starting off with our, protagonist, well, actually with a priest, um, who, so anyways, um, we have, these two children who, one of them has superpowers, the other one's gonna grow up, and he doesn't have any, so he's mad, he tries training, and then, yeah, I just have to say, okay, wait, before I have that to say, um, he ends up getting a book, technically, and he has a giant sword, and the first person he fights, he breaks, their shield, and sends them flying. Well, not their shield, but he just sends them flying. Then he breaks someone's shield. So far, so good. Or not that good, but good. Anyways, I don't think this is the best thing ever released. I just was surprised because I never heard about this before, and I eventually got to watching it. And I'm someone who doesn't really like, anime or manga, even though I would say I would prefer it over like something like comic books. I still am not that big on like anime, so when I hear something like this, I'm surprised. I was actually surprised that this show wasn't that bad, but it still isn't that good. I just feel like it does have its inconsistencies every now and then, but hey, I guess I was surprised it wasn't that bad. It was actually better than what I expected. Peace and goodbye.